For all our real supporters out there, we do have 2 tiers of memberships. The first one is you a club member, and it's $4.99 a month. And then the second one is you a VIP member, and you have access to every single thing that we provide on our Patreon for $8.99 a month.
Because I'm going to be giving it up on Patreon, bro. When y'all be approaching me and y'all think I'm the relationship podcast out of the other dumb shit, if you want my real takes on that type of shit, you got to come to the Patreon.
Just watch the damn podcast. Just watch the damn podcast.
Y'all ready to go?
Yeah, let's lock it.
I'm ready to pod today.
Let's pod, man.
Hello, Club Culture family.
Yo.
If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that motherfucking bell.
Damn.
And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in, and make sure you leave us a rating. This is episode 111.
Go crazy.
On say. You know what that means?
No, that is not. That's
Nah,
not
11.
100.
I know it's 11.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
Just making sure you know.
Okay.
That folks can never let you feel intelligent. That's
So
crazy.
what is it? Seeing on say? That's how you say
Okay,
it?
let's not get
I
dragged in
don't
the
know
comments
shit.
this early on.
You right.
Not this early on. Not this early on. They gonna be y'all dumb as hell.
Oh my God. It's so great to have my peoples here with me.
Oh, facts.
Hello.
You know, last Patreon episode, we got on Lizzie ass. Man, she been a terrible friend.
Yeah, y'all was doing so much.
Got her ass a little bit. You know.
I've been a terrible friend.
I don't think so. Not. I don't think our relationship. You don't be here a lot. I say that's about the only thing.
Next.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
We not
Every
doing
time
this.
you
Never
check a
mind.
nigga's social media, motherfucker in the airport.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey,
get her get on her ass.
Bro, it ain't my fault I be having a time.
No, definitely take them trips.
I'll be
Yeah, I
living
ain't mad at
life.
You be living life
Amen.
without us.
Hey, y'all don't never want to plan a trip. Black folks trips never
Why
leave
we
the
gotta do
fucking
a
group
trip?
chat.
Why we gotta do a trip?
What you want to do?
And motherfuckers can't just get on FaceTime. You shouldn't.
FaceTime me then. You gotta make an
We used to
appointment though.
FaceTime
Make an
chat for
appointment.
hours.
You don't just call my phone. You gonna get rejected. Make an appointment.
Make an appointment.
Niggas can't have dinner. You know?
Literally, we gotta go to Cabos.
You in the
Like,
food city. You don't got to
Crazy.
leave. You
Boy,
know.
we already did all this here. I'm trying to go see what Brazil look like.
Yeah, I
like,
ain't mad
Okay,
at you, bro. I ain't
it's been
mad.
hella places you ain't gone to yet, and you wanted that to happen with us. Damn, we just want to go to fucking Outback.
That's it.
let's go to Outback then. Somebody, where you want to go?
Cause we definitely went to Longhorn before and got
We
some
probably
fucking
did.
margaritas, and it was nice. It was
We probably
tasting
did.
good.
What was I, bro?
I don't know.
Y'all funny as
I don't
hell.
know.
Probably I was doing some shit you ain't had no business doing.
Hey, let's get into this.
Yeah.
Oh man, nice to see us all back. I thoroughly enjoyed the last time we did that trio episode.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers had me crying.
Crying. No tears today.
No tears today.
Yeah,
we having fun today. We got
we
a
locked
lot
in.
on the bucket today. So let's get right into it. Where y'all want to start? A lot happened these past few days in the media, in sports, in music.
Facts.
Where we want to start?
Trump ducking Kamala.
Okay.
Y'all should start there.
I ain't even introduced nobody. We got Jonesy in the back.
That's what I'm saying. You
We
ain't
got
introduced
Jonesy in the
none
back.
of
My
us,
bad, my bad.
man.
We got
No,
my
we
light skinned
good.
brother.
You know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
back.
Auxiliary man in this bitch.
Yeah,
you know,
standing down,
the Dennis
cameras and
Rodman
shit.
of the pod. We in this bitch.
Yeah, in fact, he can't wait to say something.
He funny as hell.
You know,
He funny as
This
hell.
is moment right here.
Dennis Rodman in this bitch. Dennis Jonesy in this hoe. Man, I'm
Okay.
finna start rapping on this
No,
bitch in a
see,
minute.
that's why I ain't want to talk. We got MC on the couch. We got Lizzie Pooh.
Hey.
And you know it's Big Sexy T. So I guess we're gonna start with what Jonesy just said. Trump ducking Kamala. She said, "Where you at, nigga? I don't see you."
That's what she said?
She said, "We supposed to be here September 10th, but I don't see you."
September 10th.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a debate
That's when they
on
debating.
ABC.
Oh, I'm
And
looking
he
forward
been
to
ducking.
the DNC convention here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming up, what? I think in 2 weeks, something like that. A week or something.
August
19th or some shit
Y'all
like that.
trying to
Yeah.
go?
Y'all trying to go?
I'm not trying to go. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be kind of nasty. I think the protesters, I think all of them are gonna take that opportunity to go protest what they represent.
You ain't down for a violent protest?
Hell no.
Shit, I am.
He got a baby now. He can't just do whatever.
Man, hell no. Yeah.
Now, see me though, I'm gonna stand for mine. My
God.
kids gotta go second if I'm finna be Martin Luther King.
You know, I mean, we ain't got
fighting for that. You feel me? For the other generations,
Yeah.
the kids gotta go second to that.
Hey,
This
violent
revolution gonna be televised.
Okay.
Funny as hell. The
violent
revolution is
protests
live.
only. I'm an ally with many forces, but only call me for the violent protests.
Okay, Malcolm.
Yeah, man.
I ain't trying to do no
Okay.
peaceful pussy
By no
ass.
means. Okay, I'm with it. Do
Well,
your thing.
Trump
I'm
said,
dead
"Hey,
ass
we not
though.
doing it on ABC. They ain't gonna give me a fair fight. I want to do it on Fox." And she said, "Fuck pussy boy, no.
She said, Fox ain't gonna give me a fair fight either.
Yeah, let's do what we agreed on." And so he keep trying to, you feel me, deflect, and she like stand on business. And so now this is where we at. But I want to talk about our people.
Mm-hmm.
Black people.
Our people.
Okay.
Kamala had a rally in Atlanta.
Right.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
She had a rally. RALLY.
E.
Do we know what happens at a rally?
You gotta pop out and show niggas.
That's what I usually see. From what I see, usually the candidate has like some sort of speech. People are chanting whatever the candidate's like slogan is. That's usually what I see. I don't know anything other than like that.
You ever been to a pep rally?
Yeah, it's like a cheer. They have a good time, music, dancing, singing, food sometimes maybe.
Do you know what the purpose of a rally is?
Get people going, get people engaged, things.
Get people fired up.
You gotta pop out and show niggas.
Right.
To get people fired up for a goal that we all in here want to accomplish.
Yeah.
Don't mean we're going to meet the goal,
Right.
but we're going to get pumped up and grow that hope.
Or you might not even come close. You even know you're not finna come close to this goal.
But we still finna get the
you
people
still
going.
Finna get, yep, you still
That's
got
the
to.
point of a rally.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris had Meg Thee Stallion perform at her rally to get the people going.
Correct.
And everybody that I know have never fucking been to an election rally, a candidate rally, a campaign rally. They don't fucking get the idea of a rally. This is how y'all view us. Y'all think black people just want to be twerking and y'all only gonna always be rappers and shit. Name one artist that she should have brought there that is not a turn up artist that would have turned the people up. Name one artist.
Hey, Dale.
Adele. We bringing Adele?
We bringing Adele to a rally.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing, Lizzie?
I'm not saying she wrong. Because I understand, right? And I understand also trying to bridge the gap and getting the young people to get out and vote. I also don't know if I would want Meg though.
Okay.
Meg is great. We see Meg in the in the spotlight a lot. So I could see why that would be her pick. But I don't know if shaking ass was it.
All right, so who you picking? Who you picking to design your Democratic Party rally to campaign? What you doing?
Picking?
Yeah, hold
So,
on,
like, you coming out
let this helicopter
Okay.
go past. Because we were supposed to close this up anyway.
So Senator Lizzie coming out, she gonna do her speech on, representing her people,
'Cause I
and then
think
she
that's
finna
what it
get somebody
was.
to turn up. Who you
Context
finna
mattered
get?
first. Context mattered because a lot of people that had something to say about who she chose to have perform from her also don't know what Kamala's mission was at that rally, what she wanted to talk about.
Right.
And a lot of it was women productive rights. She's been very firm of wanting to give that back to us because it was taken away. And so if the theme of what you're about to talk about in your speech is the body and having the rights back to your body, does it make sense to have a body yaddy yaddy?
Yaddy yaddy.
Body
Yaddy
curvy.
yaddy yaddy yaddy. Yaddy
Waist.
yaddy.
I get it, bro.
Yaddy yaddy yaddy.
I get it, and I agree that is something that got the people going. But I just don't think that we should have that type of rally in terms of our president-elects. Like, if these are the people that we're going to elect to be president, or these are our options, I don't think we should be doing it like that. Like, if you're gonna have a rapper like be a part of your press run or your endorsement deal, let's do some authentically black shit. and let's have like a backyard kind of scenario.
That wasn't
You know what I mean?
authentically black.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
who
but
y'all
it's
gonna
like-
have? Y'all keep saying
But
who
I'm
we
talking
not
about
having.
outside of like, and then you address. If we gonna come here for fun, then let's come here for fun and
That's what
and
the
not
rally
business.
is.
But-
It's for fun.
You gotta give
bro,
people,
But then you try to mix the business in with it because she had a speech after that.
Because
right?
you're all supposed to do that at
I'm
a
saying-
rally.
See, but I'm
You gotta
saying
feed
though,
the- what's the-
don't hit the speech part. Make these two separate things. You feel me? Because even when Trump did the whatever he did with Amber Rose, bro, why is Amber Rose speaking for you? Why is Amber Rose up
Why
there giving
nobody
you
was
speech,
talking
bro?
about that the same way they talking about Meg at Kamala's?
No, I agree.
And I'm talking about black people.
Yeah, no, I am in agreement.
I saw people talking on the Shade Room about Amber Rose saying like, why are we listening to anything?
Yeah, well,
Amber
She's a
Rose
you know,
sellout,
you
but they're
know.
not talking about Trump bringing her there. They just talked about Amber Rose and how
Yeah.
it don't make sense for her to do it.
Yeah.
Why does it not make sense for Trump to also do that? She's completely a rejection of what his
Come on,
policies
bro.
are.
Come on, bro.
He don't want reproductive rights for women, but Amber Rose does.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, I just feel like when it comes to y'all giving y'all speech about topics that matter, let's get some people that are experts in these topics to intro to you.
Meg
You know what I'm
is
saying?
an expert in it.
Meg is.
I mean,
Meg-
She's a
She has
philanthropist. She's a college graduate.
She has a uterus.
she's an expert.
Like she got a coochie.
She's an expert. That don't make you no expert in women's reproduction.
How does it not? She can actually speak on it. If she would have give her the mic to talk instead of just be there to perform, you don't think Meg would have said something?
She would have said something reasonable, but she's
Yeah,
not an
Okay, but
expert.
then let's do that though.
No,
Yeah.
let's not do that. You here to perform, and I'm here to talk, and also other people that are actually in politics are here to talk. She had speaking people there
Yeah,
to speak,
Yeah.
and then she had the performer there to turn up.
yeah.
I don't think it was the performer issue that people had. I think it was the I don't know how to word it, but I think it was her shaking ass on stage half naked. Well, with the crop top and the girl shaking ass and da da da.
Yeah, because it wasn't half naked.
It wasn't
Yeah, no, it
half
wasn't.
naked.
It
I'll
wasn't.
take the
Fully
I'm
clothed.
yeah. But I don't think the timing of that event and the context of Megan's songs and the way she dances was appropriate for the event is what I think a lot of people were getting at.
I think that she gave us half a twerk.
Yeah, no, she wasn't going Megan. She wasn't going Megan. up there.
Which is correct. Which is correct because
Yeah.
she usually
Come on, Megan.
She gave
Yeah.
the PC version of body yada 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 because I know what the fuck that ripple looked like.
Right.
It wasn't doing the ripple that it normally do.
Whoa, I'm with you. I'm with you. No, I'm with
right.
you.
But I mean,
And she also did the fucking come on that concert dude. She did all the songs that I feel like was as PC as it could be for this type of event.
Yeah,
The body matches what Kamala was about to talk about.
I agree.
The I'm a Star song is for the moment and is also PC as hell. It's about uplifting yourself and just speaking confidence in yourself.
I'm not gonna lie though, something about bringing an artist to perform at something that's very serious gives me joke.
A rally is not very serious though.
No, but
See, and that's
the
where
rally
difference
is not
for
supposed to
me.
be very serious. No, but this situation and how we feel as a United
Yes,
States,
I get that.
is very serious.
And that's where the problem lies is that y'all are so fucking on edge about wanting a serious candidate to present themselves when she has shown that she's serious, but she's not finna change her trajectory to win this fight. So if you think that she should just change her trajectory and just only be fucking serious face, no partying ever Kamala, then just say that instead of saying this is how y'all think about us. Y'all think we just want rappers and celebrities to no. It was a purpose, and the purpose made sense. And you just in your fucking feelings because you know damn well that you scared right now. Like say that.
hell yeah, we scared as fuck.
Yeah, no, we scared. But my
Scared as
issue,
hell.
I think I got a different issue than
Rightfully so. Scared than the motherfucker. I'm sorry. Hell yeah.
And nobody talking about why they're scared though. They're not talking about the other candidate. They just talking about how much Kamala sucks.
Yeah, bro. Anytime you ask a Trump supporter why they supporting Trump, they talk about the other person. They talk about Biden, or they talk about Kamala, or they talk about. They never say I support Trump because he does this, or he's gonna do this, or he will change this. It's always well, Trump is better than Biden because he like, bro. I didn't ask you that. But I do think I got a different opinion. My problem isn't necessarily with Meg or that performance in general. My issue is with the thought of let's bring these artists here for this opener. I don't like that. Like even when Trump did the thing with Hulk Hogan, like leave the celebrities Where they at, bro? I want to hear from the doctors. I want to hear from the philanthropists. I want to hear from those people. You say Meg a philanthropist, cool. She could talk, but I don't want to hear.
She's more than a philanthropist. She is a college educated woman in the medical field.
Okay, that's cool.
More body yada yada yada.
I mean that's cool, but we not gonna act like Meg is no expert,
presenting the case
bro.
that she's a reputable person to have there, but she was there to perform and not there to fucking speak.
Here's where it becomes gimmicky. I don't know if you listened to Kamala's speech or not, but she mentioned Quavo in her speech. Yeah. And walking like I talking. Okay, cool. Hee ha ha. Let's get the young people going. Let's get it voting. But that's gimmicky, right? Because we talking about Quavo.
Quavo was there to speak.
Okay, but still, like, why?
Is he a philanthropist and college educated?
No, and her speech was 20 minutes, so I'm like, that wasn't, that was a little jab.
I mean, yeah, but it's just like, we're talking about Quavo. This is not somebody who has the best appearance the best public image to be talking at something that is.
But Quavo, I think Quavo represents a lot of the black voters.
Does he?
I think Quavo represents a lot of the black voters that aren't they are on the edge of who or how they should vote. I think a lot of them live a life similar to what he has, where he's made mistakes and it contradicts the stuff that he probably wants to happen now that it came back on him. Now that he lost Takeoff, he would love to see gun violence go down. Yeah. But before then, he probably didn't had those same sentiments. And I think a lot of us can resonate with that.
Fact.
No, I agree.
So to say that he shouldn't be there, I don't necessarily agree with. I think that he was a good person to be there because she also wants to put in gun or reform laws.
I don't know. I feel like some of this should be a facade. Like when artists be in support of stuff like this, political stuff, they'll be there for that moment. And the person, the candidate will get into office, but then they out still toting pistols and selling drugs and doing the shit.
They got nothing to do with Kamala. They got everything to do with Quavo.
And we need our pistols.
But it's like you putting on a face for the sake of this. Like you were saying, like you feel like his stance on stuff, it relates to a lot of what people go through, which like I could understand.
Absolutely.
But then you gonna put that face on for the moment and in the time of the candidacy, all this stuff, the presidency and the election. But then the moment that's over with, you go back to toting guns, hanging out with your friends at casinos, shooting shit up. So like, you're only that person for that moment that cares about gun reform. And then once this is all over and she gets into office, you go back to your normal life. So do you really relate to people that want gun reform and who are people that have made mistakes and want to change their lives, or are you only that person for this moment? And that's why I don't know if it's right to bring in people who don't live the lifestyle or are not walking in righteous ways to this type of stuff. Why do we have to involve celebrities, period?
Well,
and honestly, we can't relate to them. Yeah, we can't. They live a totally different life.
I would love the conversation to be that instead of what we were actually getting from our people on social media.
Yeah.
We're not saying logical things. We're saying illogical shit. Because I can also go behind what you just said. We can't relate to those people and then turn it back to yes, we can. Because I just talked about how he lost Takeoff and we all could have and did relate to him losing him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we can relate to them. We just can't relate to their pocketbooks. We can't relate to their rich people problems.
They can't relate to poor people problems either.
They can because they were once there, but they probably are far removed from it now. But they definitely can if they're in a different
tax bracket. And some of the stuff that Trump wants will probably be favorable to them more than stuff that Kamala wants.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I don't necessarily. I just think that it was like it was an exaggeration for how people responded to Meg being there. First off, a lot of people didn't even speak on Quavo being there. Yeah. More people was focused on Meg. Mm-hmm. And then when you actually watch the shit, it wasn't fucking bad at all. And she did exactly what she was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Turn the people up. Everybody there looked like they was fucking happy.
Yeah.
So we on the outside looking in, but they fucking enjoyed their time at that rally.
You seen the video of the little white boy that was singing Kendrick Lamar?
Not like us.
Yeah. He was having
and so many people was like, why are they playing not like us here? Well, he was fucking turned up and it's a rally and that's what's supposed to happen.
He enjoyed it.
I just think that's weird. We got all these think pieces about some shit that we didn't even fucking go to, and you go talk to the people that's there and they don't have that same sentiment.
Yeah.
The fuck? Obviously, we wasn't the audience, and that's why we didn't buy a ticket. Mm-hmm. That just didn't make no sense to me.
Yeah. Can I ask y'all a question? Are y'all versed in politics like prior to like the last 2 elections?
It depends on what you want to ask.
No. I'm not. I don't have a question. I'm just curious as to if y'all is, because this is really my first time like actually paying like real close attention to what's going on in politics. And I don't know how a rally's supposed to go. I have my opinion on what it's supposed to be, and people got their opinion on what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. But
in my opinion, and I think we all kind of in agreement, or maybe not you so much, T, but lead the celebrities where they at, gang.
Yeah.
I think two things can happen, but keep going.
I think two things can happen too. I think you can have the let's turn up and not speak as much, which y'all say she did. Y'all say she talked 20 minutes. Okay,
no. She didn't talk at all. Kamala talked.
No. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like let's say I'm running for president. Okay, I have my backyard pep rally for, you feel me? We all cooling. We all kicking it. It's not really, I don't want to really talk like, say an opening and then let's have fun. And then I'll address those issues at another time because I'm here to win the votes. I want to talk to the people. I want to be a part of the people. That's how I view it should go down. So.
And when you want to run for president,
you better vote for me.
Make sure you do what you want to do. Yeah. Because we got to remember this is what Kamala wants to do.
Yeah, no,
right?
Facts.
And
facts.
she definitely should get critiqued for what she does. But just make sure that
just as much as like Donald Trump, because nobody talking about Hulk Hogan.
Nobody talking about Donald
nobody
Trump.
talking about that shit.
No. And when we say nobody, we're talking about our community.
Yeah.
Our community has so much to say about Kamala, but they have no smoke for Trump. They couldn't tell you shit about what he got going on.
No,
but
facts.
they got so much to talk about with Shorty.
No, facts.
And it just don't make no sense because if you don't plan to vote, just shut the fuck up.
Just be quiet, bro.
Because all you're doing is just talking about how much no one should vote for this person when you don't even plan to vote, but you also can't talk about other candidates that people probably should vote for. Because these niggas want to vote.
Yeah.
So help them
facts.
out. Help them figure out who they should vote for then.
Yeah. Even if you gonna vote for Trump, come chop it up. Let's have a conversation.
Let us know why. Because
Yeah,
maybe
bro.
what you gonna say might could change my mind and I think that I should vote for Buddy.
Come on.
Yeah.
But inclusion.
Nah,
man.
it ain't gonna change my mind, but you can spit your shit though.
Yeah, you can spit, bro.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into it, bro.
And
The Republican Party kind of
man,
scary,
this dumb
bro.
fuck, like they do so much shit on the other end, meaning the people that are for Trump, and nobody dissects the stuff that happens for people that does say vote for Trump. This shit right here is a photo that this black woman named Sharika Soul posted on Twitter, and her caption for the picture was, "They are afraid of black women supporting Trump because when we do, we drop the Hood Rat Act and the left hates classy women." This is a total response and rebuttal to Meg Thee Stallion. That whole scenario that we just talked
insane.
about. Right? You see this photo.
Yeah.
Correct? This is an AI doctored photo. I'll just put that out there for one. Two, I'm going to show you how it is. First off, let's go to the obvious, most biggest point for how it's doctored. Without looking at the eyes, who is this person?
That's rough.
Who is this person?
That's Donald Trump.
That's rough, bro.
Donald Trump got bundles in the back.
That boy look you.
Bundles.
You don't see the bundles right here?
Oh, I ain't
You don't see the bundles in the back?
I was just looking at his face.
Bro, even his face look
His
fake.
face is doctored, but you don't see the bundle. He got a 42 piece.
His shit laid. His shit laid. Let's go, Donnie.
Oh, man.
Donnie the baddie
You
in
see
this
these crushed
motherfucker.
up fingers on his
God,
shoulders?
bro.
You see how all these women got the same face? These are all fucking Kenya Moores. These are all the same woman.
So was this a
Damn.
social
You
experiment?
see how this is crazy. So I don't know what Sharika thought she was doing, but this is the propaganda that happens on Twitter because Twitter is the home for politics. Yeah. That's the social media app for niggas that do engage in politics.
Yeah.
And this is the stuff that happens to the clip that I showed last episode, how he says that the Republicans are stupid. If I was to run Republican, I'm sure my numbers would be terrific.
Yeah.
Because they will eat this.
Absolutely.
Twitter has this thing now where it will scan the content and it will tell you, hey, this might not be real. It has it there. This is an AI generated photo. People are still in the comment section saying, yeah, girl, you got it. You are great. And you got the other ones that's like, hey, no, but people got to see these, go through the thread to see like, hey, this is doctor. But even on the fucking post, it
says it.
Yeah.
That is insane, bro.
So what made you want to look into the picture being fake or not?
Because I was on Twitter and that's where I be at.
You was on your phone?
I was on my
feel
phone
it'd
and I
be easy
saw
to
it.
notice
And
on
I'm
your
like,
phone.
this is crazy. And then it's
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
All right, moving forward. We're going to move on from
is
this.
sick.
We're going to move on from this because this has
Sick.
been nothing but just that. It's just
Sick.
been nothing but lies, propaganda, but no actual research.
Come on,
And we're going
man.
to move on to the next topic that lacked research.
Here
There
she
was
go. She on her
a...
shit. Here she go. Here she go. She been on Facebook
We've
on
been
the kick all
bamboozled.
week.
Whoa.
Hoodwinked,
Whoa.
led astray even.
She been on niggas' ass all week long.
Come on, bro.
That's why we need to shame stupid people. We need to
We
shame them.
stupid
We
people.
need to
Yeah.
shame
We've been
stupid
too
people.
nice on this pod.
Hey, how you feel about stupid questions? Do you feel that there's no such thing as stupid questions?
I think there is a such thing as a stupid question, but there also is no such thing as a stupid question because it depends on the person asking the question.
100%.
That's my take.
So I just want to say to any teacher out there that stopped the kids in class that used to ask stupid questions, truly stupid questions, that there's no such thing as stupid questions. I hope all them teachers out there having a bad day right now.
Damn.
I'm sick of them. They're a part of the reason why we're here today. Them and George Bush.
Damn.
Some of them niggas should have been left behind.
Yeah.
I should have been left behind. I ain't gonna hold you. I was definitely.
I love the transparency.
I was definitely
I
a part of them. We gonna pass you along because you nice and we like you and you quiet.
I love when a dumb nigga will tell you.
Well, I ain't say all
You're not
that.
a dumb
now.
nigga.
He
You
said
ain't a
too
dumb
far.
nigga.
Too much dip on your chin. Too much.
Yeah,
You ain't a dumb nigga.
No. too much now.
my scholastic career was 100% choice.
Yes.
7th grade, I was like, bro, I'm done, bro. Like I'm
Yes.
checked out.
We get that. We get that.
I was too scared to go to the streets, but I'm like, bro, what do you do when you 13? Like, nigga, I can't not go to school. Ain't shit to do out here. I don't want to go to school.
Let me not butcher Shorty name.
Who?
The person that the person that was fucking made a mockery of
Yeah.
and humiliated and embarrassed by fucking America, fucking the world. The whole world has something to
Essentially,
say
bro.
about this girl pussy. So
What?
long story short, an Olympic boxer.
Oh. That's what I was going to say. Where the hell is this going to go?
No, the Olympic boxer. I'm gonna try to say her name correctly. Imane Khelif.
I guess, yeah.
I
You
tried. I tried.
You tried.
You talking with 3 other niggas, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
She was fighting for the country Algeria,
Algeria.
Right.
and she was fighting against other shorty. I don't really care to say her name. She was fighting for Italy.
Right.
46 seconds into the fight.
Italians are
fucked
fucking
up.
pussy, yo.
That is fucked up.
46 seconds to the fight. Italy shorty get knocked in the nose, and she said, "Damn, are these niggas jumping me? They gotta be multiple hands. What was this? She had to be a man." And then that caught storm, and the world reacted and was like, "That bitch gotta be a nigga too."
Why should I be a bitch, though?
That's how social media was talking about
No,
shorty.
essentially, pretty much.
I'm not saying this about her. I respect her.
Because I read she had like a testosterone disorder or something where she produces more testosterone than normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would mean, is she stronger or can she just
She
build?
just produces more testosterone. Because if
Testosterone-
she was stronger, then she wouldn't be losing 5 fights from other women.
Right.
Yeah.
I read that too.
Testosterone affects the body in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
So it could make you better.
Mm-hmm.
Like in terms of, I ain't gonna say better. It can make you like have more stamina. It's like muscle endurance. Like testosterone.
It's
plays
like
a
the
part in that.
gateway to getting like stronger.
I don't
It
want to say
can
that.
mean multiple things. It can help with hair
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah.
It
Right.
can help with
Yeah.
regenerating cells. Like it could just do a bunch
Wait a
of
minute.
different.
Wait
I'm
a
just kidding.
minute. Wait a minute. No,
I was
nigga,
gonna
you
say
don't
so.
know.
So
No,
women
okay.
need
Yeah, that's
testosterone
weird. What you
too.
here for, nigga?
Yeah, I'm sorry to
Use
put you
your
on the spot
earth
like that,
science
bro.
degree, your natural science
First of
degree.
all,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
everybody
bro.
just fucking relax.
Okay, all
My
right, let's
bad.
calm down.
My bad.
What we're not gonna do is
Yeah,
that.
bro, my fault.
Sorry.
No, I do not know.
You took biology?
Bro, I ain't
Sorry.
taking a
You're
single
doing.
class.
I'm
You're
sorry.
about to get put
I'm sorry.
out.
I'm sorry.
You're doing too. She done called you a dummy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she can call me dumb.
Now you coming for my degree. I didn't go to medical school. I only went to biology class. I took general biology just like everybody else.
I didn't take general biology.
I didn't take it.
You didn't take general biology?
Hell no.
That wasn't a prereq.
Hell
Not in
no.
college. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't even take that in my short little college stint. For
Oh, well, shit. I guess I should know a little something. But
That's all you on your ass. That's all
I don't know nothing about all that, though. Y'all doing too much now.
Okay, I
Like,
feel you. I feel you.
Damn.
I just want to say,
they finna search up my shit, see if it's credible. I mean, fuck.
I lived in Italy for 2 years. They pussy, yo.
Damn.
They mad pussy out there.
I don't know too much about Italians. You know, I ain't gonna put nothing on them. I just know that she was bad pussy.
Domani.
I
forgot what this mean, but it's some Italian shit. They pussy out there.
All right. Jonesy is saying this.
Okay, right. Cause
Jonesy saying this.
What the fuck?
We just know that shorty pussy. I don't know about the whole.
I mean, I ain't say her. I said Italians.
I said she pussy.
Oh.
Now, if this, let's talk about this in our type of terms. You feel me?
Okay.
Let's say, boom, we outside, right? Us 3, us 4, we outside. Martell get into a fight. Midway into the fight, he get knocked in the nose. And he say, all right, let's rethink this. Be a fight.
Okay.
Are we still friends with Martell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got his ass whooped.
Cool.
I'm gonna remind him every chance he get. But yeah, I'm still gonna be cool with him.
Okay, cool. Now what if he say, damn, I should have used one of us instead of Martell? Because if Martell say like, hey, what you gonna say, this a woman? No, you gotta say like this Thanos or something. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I get you.
All right, Lizzie got hit, and she say, damn, this bitch gotta be a man. Right?
All right.
How are we responding to that? To our friend.
Get your goof ass out of here, boy. You
Get your ass whooped.
Hell no. If Lizzie told me she got hit by a dude.
No, if I had a fight with a woman and I said that woman was a man because I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, Lizzie, you bogus as hell. Why you do that, bro?
Right, we heating your ass.
Nah,
Why you say
dude,
that,
you
bro?
got your ass whooped. Take your shit.
Bro. Why you say that, bro?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Now, how we feel if that caused so much commotion that the whole world is calling this girl a man?
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane, yeah.
I ain't weigh in on it because I knew niggas didn't read. Because I found out what I found out in like 30 seconds of reading. Just 30 seconds.
This is why I don't do well with social media.
Yeah.
I don't, because niggas will argue with you for 67 comments or some shit before just going to swipe a news article 3 times to gain clarity on the situation.
Shorty could have took a picture of her coochie and sent it to us. And they still would have been like, nah.
That's AI.
It's AI.
That's AI.
I don't get it. Like, why you got to speak on something you just are uninformed on? Why do you feel like you have to say something?
Yeah. And
I don't get it.
And even to go deeper than that, somebody was calling her a transgender.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, nah, bro. She was born intersex. She was assigned female at birth. I went through the whole spiel of how there's a spectrum of being intersex and how this is very, very common that people are born intersex, and most people will never know. It's very common. I went through this whole spiel. One was like, yeah. But did you see how he hit her, though? Like, come on, bro. Like why you have me waste my time, bro?
And then me and you was talking about this whole intersex thing, and I had said, like, if we want to even just give her the title of intersex, then that means that we all should have that title.
I don't think we all should have it.
We all aren't at the extreme of chromosomes, but some women can't produce babies, but they have coochies.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I think that chromosome difference.
I probably should say coochies. I'm sorry. My bad. That's the black in me. I'm sorry.
No, I think that chromosome difference kind of puts her in that intersex category. I don't think, you feel me? Because not most women walking around with an XY. So,
well, she technically doesn't have an XY. That's also something that is not 100% true. We don't know. People are just putting that out there because what I've been seeing is that she doesn't have XY. So I that's why I just kept saying, like, y'all got so much to say and we don't have any information to actually have a stance on things. Yeah, and I kept saying it on Facebook, like, I can't believe y'all just went out here and just far deep in on this shit. And you ain't got shit to go off of.
Because it's funny to call a woman a man.
It is.
That's why. Niggas are stupid.
No, essentially, pretty much that's what it is, bro.
I took this shit real personal because I'm one of the niggas that was being called mans when I was growing up. I was like, no, you bitches just wanted these niggas and they just like to hang out with me. Cause we're cool and we like the same stuff and y'all don't. He don't like you. I'm not a man. I took this shit seriously because this whole like womanhood shit has been a topic for years now, ever since people have been trying to be more accepting to trans people. And I just think that a lot of people have been having so much to say about what is a woman, but never had this issue at all when trans were in closets. women have been fighting for their womanhood for centuries, for ages.
No facts.
Y'all been getting y'all ass beats by men for so many decades and years, and you've never took a stand for it.
No facts.
Now you want to take a stand for some shit because somebody else feel like they identify with your struggle or with your identity or your appearance. That don't make no sense when you get your ass beat.
No, I agree. No facts.
I don't get these topics about womanhood when you know damn well we got a bigger fish to fry. They just took y'all coochies away.
Come on, bro. Like literally, bro. Like for a minute, I ain't even look into it, bro. I was just like, bro, why is this even important? Like, what are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
it's stupid.
That's how I feel. That's why I'm so quiet.
yeah.
Because it's stupid. Like I was so angry because it's so stupid.
No, I agree.
I see stuff on social media that I be like, okay, next.
Yeah.
Like it's exhausting to one, argue with people that have brains the size of a pea.
Yeah.
And two, just to like always go tit for tat about what somebody else got going on. Quite frankly, I got enough going on.
Man.
The fuck? I could care less. Shit, man, woman, I don't give a damn. Live in your truth and move the hell on.
No facts. Absolutely.
God damn it.
But stop calling that damn woman a man. That's just.
I hope she sue every fucking person that she can. Build that lawsuit up so fucking big, take all that they have, and walk away.
Yeah, no.
And never compete again.
I think she gonna win.
I'll compete again. I'll be back.
She just won her fight to get to the quarterfinals. So I hope she take it all. Because that's really gonna put a stamp in this for her. I hope she take it all.
I hope she win it all and don't compete again. Like just, end on a high. And then sue everybody.
I hope that she sues everybody and then she fights again.
That's cool.
Because if she likes to fight, she should fight.
I mean, fight on your own terms.
Yeah,
take your bag and spin your, fight completely on your terms. Like organize your own fights, sanction your own events.
So you want her to stop fighting and become an entrepreneur?
Nah, she could just put on her own fight. She don't gotta look into it as an entrepreneur.
No, I get what you mean. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, she could have her own fight club and shit. $20 to come rumble in this basement with a motherfucker.
While we're on the topic
She
of
just
the
do it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Shakiri,
Okay, go crazy.
how he feeling?
She came in second, right?
She came in second.
Yeah.
They was doing some fugazi shit with my shorty too.
Shakiri?
Yeah.
Shakiri.
She
Shakira
came.
Richardson. Shakira
Yeah.
Richardson.
Shakiri.
It ain't
That's how you say
Shakari?
Shakiri.
I don't know. We all know what we talking
It's
about
pronounced
Yeah,
Shakiri.
okay. I'm out.
I think it's pronounced Shakiri. She said it.
though. Oh.
I think it's Shakiri, right?
I thought it was Shakiri.
I'll go off y'all.
I think the ambiguity is that people used to say Shakari, and she corrected people and said, "My name is Shakiri."
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, she got second in the 100-meter dash. And social media been trying to eat her up too. You got people that's like uplifting her, and then you got people that's like, how you ain't get first, and all these other motherfuckers, the real hitters, left the match because shorty off Jamaica, Shelly,
Shelly Ann.
she dropped out that race. She was going to race in it, but she dropped out because of the same thing that happened to Shakiri, which is they were not a part of the Olympic campus, I suppose, where everybody were housing themselves, and they lived somewhere else. And so when they were coming to get ready for their 100-meter dash event, they would not allow them to enter from where they were trying to enter, which is the closest entry from where they approached the event. Right. And so they had to do like in a whole fucking hour to go walk to where the warm-ups was for the dash. And so Shelly was like, yeah, I'm not running if y'all doing this shit. And Shakiri decided to still just run. And so people, I guess, don't have that backstory, and I think that backstory helps.
There was some, I don't know, there was some news reported that she had injured herself.
Yeah,
she had a hamstring injury or something like that prior to running.
Yeah,
so
it's speculation that she chose
both
to.
Of those things.
It was a lot of stuff happening. It's a lot of stuff happening in Paris right now regarding the Olympics, and a lot of people are having speculations that they're racist as fuck out there. Yeah, basically, and I think that Shakiri did a fucking fantabulous job.
Yeah, bro.
Regardless of anything, she got second.
Yeah, bro.
She got second and didn't warm up.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
You bitches can't even run
Right,
for a minute
bro.
before huffing and puffing.
Come on, man. Like she's doing
I can't
amazing
stand
things.
niggas.
This
What the
nigga-
fuck is we talking about?
This nigga's on fire.
Yikes.
Bro, I really been upset since this whole woman man conversation, the Olympic boxer. I've been upset. Cause what the fuck is we talking about?
Yeah, no, fact.
Y'all have never accomplished anything in life, and you have so much to say about somebody that has accomplished something where they're the greatest at it.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to me. You ain't the greatest at nothing. You ain't even good at something. Like that shit be pissing me off,
No,
bro.
I agree.
A bunch of losers just got shit to say all the time.
Well, take a sip of water on that one.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right.
Hey,
Man.
hey.
Let it out, T.
All right, we're gonna move on. The thing that I did want to talk about with the Olympics that would have brought us down was what is an activity or just anything that you love to do that if it was a sport you'll be great at it.
Beating off.
Jonesy, that is wild.
Beating off. I'm going gold every time.
Whoa. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Are you kidding?
Next, Martell, what's yours?
I ain't going, bro.
Oh my God, Jonesy.
Well, she said anything.
I did. I did.
No, Jonesy, you
That
can't
takes
say
no
it.
effort.
That takes
my
no
God,
effort.
yo.
Not
Well,
really,
it's crazy. I
no.
can see that being a sport.
Oh,
Ew.
I saw a jump rope sport at the Olympics, and they was just jumping in, like in a small little cubicle, and I could see them having cubicles to beat off who could beat off the quickest.
Hey, that is
Who can
insane.
beat off the quickest is crazy.
my question is, where do you put the camera? When they compete, where's the camera?
Like, who
bro?
measures this race?
You do it overhead, and you just can see the head. And you just see the sorry. That shit.
Oh my God.
Joe, that was inappropriate, bro. Why you do
Yeah,
that?
that was crazy, bro.
I mean, I can keep going.
That's insane, bro.
Jonesy.
So especially if we started from soft.
Oh my
Done.
Jonesy. Okay. Okay.
I
Numbers.
will play 2K. That's what-
Okay,
that's what I would do,
That's
bro.
actually a sport.
Cause this starting to get a little too specific. Like you do this in your free time or something. Like I can't.
I'm an Olympic meat beater.
Oh my God.
That's sick. That's sick.
I'm so disgusted. Like y'all are laughing. I don't find this funny.
Hilarious.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah.
This is so nasty.
Lizzie is real life. People beat off.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
understand that, but Olympic meat beater is crazy. That is crazy. That is
Gold
so
medalist at what?
that is
Oh
so
my God.
nasty. Like
Hold on. How would I say it? I'm an Olympic gold medalist meat beater. There we go.
Oh my God.
that is so disgusting.
True Olympian.
We're gonna move on. Lizzie, you got one?
No,
I couldn't even give a real one.
my brain is shot after that. Like
Give a real one. Why can't I? Well, shit, they already got track. I was just gonna say foot racer, but they got track.
Y'all ever seen a speed walk? Like a
Yeah.
speed walk event?
Yeah.
I think that's one of the dumbest things to ever be created.
No.
Because what counts as a run or a
There's
jog?
no way to not look stupid doing that.
No, okay, you look stupid, but have you ever tried to speed walk for a long period
Yeah,
of time?
you like. There's no way to not look stupid. I can't like the photo ops for that. Getting action shots of a speed walk event. That's crazy. Everything is a bad angle. Like,
No,
it's
you're
no
right.
way
what
to-
you do?
Eat donuts,
That's
Okay.
insane.
especially if I take an edible. I'm going crazy.
What the hell?
I'm going
Eat
crazy.
donuts.
I love
Do your thing.
donuts.
Lame as hell. Thought you was gonna say horseback riding or
You
jousting.
just want to do something where you got to move up and down.
I just want to do something
Okay.
crazy.
This is crazy. I don't know what I would do.
The Olympics cover a
Lizzie,
lot of
what you be doing in
grounds
your
though.
pastime? You feel like, damn, I'm really good at this. Don't tell me you ain't good at something, Lizzie. You good at something.
I probably am, but like not nothing I feel like the masses could like.
You could win in a yell out.
A yell
I
off.
feel like you got a nice
Don't piss me off.
I feel like you got a nice yell.
She
Like,
said your ass smoking people in a yell off.
Yeah.
Somebody
She said, don't fucking play with me. Like you just got a nice little yell to it.
okay. Sure. Sure, it's one.
you got a good call the kids in the house voice.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
the kids
hilarious.
now.
Get your ass in this mother.
No, I
yeah,
agree.
like
I agree.
definitely think
I'm with that.
You definitely got a good call of
that's
with call the kids in the house
yeah, I
voice.
think you,
man.
I think you got that one.
Well, and that's crazy because I ain't really come from a house like that.
So where the fuck you get this from?
Shit.
It's just in you. It's innate.
Exactly. It ain't what they say. It ain't on you. It's in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in you.
Martell, MC, what about you?
I'd say I play 2K, but it got to be 2K17.
You that good?
What the fuck?
no, facts. 2K9 for me. 2K9.
That's
Come
goddamn
on, bro.
Belgium fucking 52, and it's a goddamn 2K17 competition.
What's your squad on 2K17?
Give me the Warriors. It was this
know
before
what the
Kevin
fuck,
Durant, though.
bro?
This is before Kevin Durant, bro.
They was great before him.
They still was good.
I was a fan before then. I was a genuine fan. I was a fan of the Warriors when it was Monte Ellis and Stephen Curry, bro.
Okay.
And then as they grew, it was like, man, y'all jumping on the bandwagon, man. Let me get up out of here, bro.
I'm thinking you finna say the
I still
Timberwolves.
fuck
You
with
know, like a
Curry.
2K team. Like these niggas trash in real life.
Give me the Bucks. I'll take the Bucks from 2K17. Give me the Bucks.
Yeah.
Give me the Phoenix Suns 2K9. They was a super team, but they just didn't reach their potential.
I
You
don't
see
even
your
remember.
friend went to DreamCon?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Fucking nerd. Yeah.
That was real nice.
My friend went to Dreamcon.
What exactly is DreamCon?
Dreamcon, I
like for
believe, was
gamers,
created by RDC. What's the group? RDC World with Mark Phillips.
I'm 32.
Okay.
I know who you talking about
Okay,
though.
cool. Well, I think they created Dreamcon, and it's just anime, gaming, just an appreciation of those things all
Okay.
in one room. They had played Not Like Us during a little rally, speech moment.
Yeah, you were
They
right.
went fucking crazy.
RDC World. Created
Look at me knowing my shit.
There you
man.
go.
Stop-
Look at the
Stop
millennial.
acting like I'm not a podcaster, bro.
Come on, bro.
All right, we're gonna move on. All right, so boom. Tory Lanez
What do you do now?
He talking.
Singing from jail.
singing from jail.
How he get like somebody recorded a jail
We
call?
don't know how he did it,
He
but
said
he
he
did
making
it.
music.
He made some music in jail, right?
Put some put Unc on game.
So he dropped the tape. I think it's called Prison Tapes.
Real
But
creative.
the thing that the conversation that sparked from this tape was a statement from the driver the night of the shooting between whomever allegedly is not Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. And the driver says that what happened that night was Meg and Kelly was arguing. Kelly, Shorty got the gun, and Tory tried to fight her to get the gun from her. And my back was turned, so I don't know who shot it. I just know a gun went off.
This is on the prison tapes?
This was a document,
A release
a
statement.
statement.
Oh,
from
I was about to
from
say,
the
to put this
driver.
on the
He
tapes.
talked to a
Wow.
lawyer.
Same.
That's
Yeah.
a lawyer statement.
That's it's a statement from
That's
the,
a lawyer statement.
yeah, it's a statement from the driver, and it wasn't used in court because his defense didn't use him. They didn't call for him, subpoena him to show up because they felt like his story didn't cooperate
The rest of the case.
for them.
Yeah.
Because their mission was on somewhere else to how to defend him.
Mm-hmm.
And so somehow this leaked. This statement leaked. Tory Lanez tried to get an appeal for his sentencing and his conviction, and he was rejected. This statement was already in the system with them to know that this is evidence that
Right.
they could have used.
Right.
So even with this evidence, I'm gonna let this pass. Sorry. Even with this evidence, he still was rejecting the appeal.
Yeah.
And so I believe that this statement was leaked to all of us to consume, to start talking about Tory Lanez during the midst of his prison tapes dropping. To,
Yeah, no, that
garner
makes
sales
perfect
and
sense.
get us talking and shit.
Yeah.
Make it seem like she's more of a liar, So I wanted to talk to you all and let's just pander a little bit. Let's speculate. Let's say that the driver's story is true.
Okay.
Let's say that they was fighting over the gun. The gun went off. Do you all know the charges that Tory was charged with?
Nah. What was he
I was
charged?
just about to ask, how much time did he get?
I think he got a lot of time.
Yeah, he
dude.
got a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Don't mean he
charges
gonna
were.
serve the whole thing, but he got
Right.
like at least 15, 20 years.
Right. You get good time. You do good behavior.
Yeah, he got hit with assault
I'd be
with
on, like, 4 or 5.
semi-automatic firearm and having a loaded, unregistered firearm and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it was 3 charges.
Yeah, 3 of them. Assault with a semi-automatic, having a loaded, unregistered vehicle. I mean, a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm in gross negligence.
Yes.
Okay.
Were any of those charges you shot somebody?
Says he was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
What was that first charge?
Assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
Yeah, that's you shot somebody.
Assault.
You could pistol whip somebody and get that too.
Yeah, but
don't ask me how I know.
No. Yeah, no, I know, but like assault is a broad range. So yeah, that
it could mean anything.
Yeah.
Because if you shoot, if you just shoot the gun and it just goes somewhere near someone, that's assault. Don't mean that you intended to kill that person or anything. It just means, you did something assault-like with a gun.
Okay.
Like if I shot this mirror and it cut you and you wanted to press charges, that's what y'all would draw up.
Yeah.
And it also wasn't Tory versus Meg. It was Tory versus the state. So they weren't trying to prove that he shot Meg. They were just trying to prove that he shot an unregistered gun with negligence.
Yeah. That right there is enough for you to go to jail. You had an unregistered firearm in your vehicle and it went off.
And he's Canadian. He's not American, and he's a felon.
Well, bro, you kind of dug that hole yourself.
Right. So I'm gonna say this again because I really get tired of this Meg and Tory shit. Use this.
Yeah.
The charges, the person, the result. It all matches up.
Yeah.
There's not much of a conspiracy when you know what he was charged with and who he is. He's a convicted Canadian felon.
Yeah.
He can't do this in America.
Yeah.
The charges weren't against her. It was against him in the state. You're doing this here in our fucking state. You can't do this here, sir, so you got to go to jail.
Yeah, so even if Megan say, no, it's cool that he shot me, we good.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. That's
the
not who
state
they
said you
to
can't
jail.
do this
state,
here where
right.
we reside.
That's who you got a problem with. Right, for sure.
Okay. So even if they was wrestling with the gun, let's say that is true, the driver's not lying.
Yeah.
You still was wrestling with an unregistered firearm.
That you brought here.
This is your gun.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
And it's still gonna be niggas in the
That bitch lied. It was fucking.
that bitch.
Yeah, and
She
he
fucked
fucking-
everybody,
He
that
fucking
hoe.
them charges up. That's what he doing. We gonna move on from that. So we got some more drama in the music world.
Okay.
Lil Yachty went on an interview and he talked about a recent song that leaked between him and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a sample on that song, and the sample comes from a song by Mr. Hotspot, who is I would describe Mr. Hotspot as one, an artist, and then two, as a social media influencer or just content creator that makes very positive content.
Mm-hmm.
His content has always been about spreading graciousness and smiling.
Mm-hmm.
You look good. Goodness gracious. Cool. They sampled a piece of one of his songs in their song.
Right.
They couldn't get clearance from him to release the song for profit.
Mm-hmm.
And so Yachty took it upon himself and said, cool. He gave it to Kai Cenat, who is one of the most popular streamers, to release the song on his platform, to just play it.
Yeah.
So now we have
not release, just play.
Just play the song.
Yeah.
He did that, and now we all have this song that we can always go back to his stream for, through videos, use the sound, strip the MP3.
Absolutely.
We have the song.
Yeah.
So technically the song is
Technically,
released.
that was their way of releasing the song.
Yes. How do we feel about this?
You're horrible.
Let me give more context.
Okay.
Mr. Hotspot did not approve for the song, for the sample to be cleared, because he is a religious Christian that believes that what this song is about does not meet or match his ethics and morals.
Yeah.
Now proceed.
It's horrible, bro. You essentially stole his stuff, and he's not gonna get paid for it. And you're gonna generate stuff for yourself. Like, even if you don't necessarily, I don't know if they generate revenue from that, or if just Kai generates revenue from that. I don't know how it works after you strip that MP3 and you attach it to like a TikTok or you.
No, you don't get no money for it.
Yeah, okay, but you pretty much stole his likeness, and now people are they're gonna associate that song with you and not him. But even then, it still has his likeness in it, and even though you won't make money off it, it'll get people involved or interested in your other stuff. Like, so you still benefit from this, and he benefits nothing. And yeah, bro, it's just slimy, bro. The game is just so slimy, bro. I don't like that. Like, he's saying this, y'all took my art and made something that's against my art. Mm-hmm. And y'all was like, oh, okay, cool, we won't use it. And then you used it.
They found a loophole.
I mean
it's been a loophole for years for a lot of people. I don't think that
I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong because he said, he didn't want them to use it.
Yeah.
But shit, they said, shit, you told us no, we found a way for yes. Oh, it's fucked up.
Yeah, y'all might not like this, but as a producer, I got beats that I sample.
Yeah.
And if I want to drop a record on one of these samples, so I'm probably finna burn some bridges here. I don't give a fuck what you like. This song is fire. So let's go ahead and go through this legal proceedings or whatever to clear a song, but I'm getting this off.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. But this is music.
Though. They ain't even go through. I mean, technically they went through the legal procedures, but it's like, okay, we don't need you no more.
I mean, they are once you're trying to clear a record and you already know that they already adamantly set on no, it don't even make sense to still even try to clear it.
I mean, no, I get that, right? And then technically they went down that avenue.
Right.
But then they still was just like, all right, fuck it, let me put it out there. After, like, you clearly got the, like,
I'm with that.
No.
Yeah.
Because now it's my music. Because if I sample a gospel record that's clearly against freaking violence and Lil shoot 'em up, hop on this gospel sample that I got and he rap about violence and it's fire and I want to put it out, it's getting out.
Even if that artist said, Jonesy, I don't want you to use my likeness.
100%. Now, if that's my homie, like, if we
happens all the time, but that don't make it right.
It doesn't.
I don't think anybody cares that it's not right. I think they just
no
care
one
about
does. Now for politic reasons, like, niggas might not come off and say that, like, we don't care, but don't nobody care for real, bro.
I think it's the fact that Yachty was courageous enough to just say the truth and say that this is what we did.
That's exactly what it is. That's the only problem.
Yeah, like, that's something you keep to yourself. You don't say it. No, I'm saying that's the problem for people that have a problem with this. I don't think that they actually care too much that they did this to Mr. Hotspot. I think they care that you're being honest about this. This is something you would typically keep to yourself. You wouldn't talk about. But these niggas so far gone into having power and like that they will say this to us and say the full story. Like, nigga, you ain't dead and gone yet. Like, you ain't even out the game. You fresh as hell in his.
Come on, bro.
You're in your prime and you're saying stuff like this. I feel like we
stole from this artist. That's what you said.
Because back in the day, like, because hip hop was built off sampling.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
And back in the day when the sample clearance days was like, it was real fuzzy and hazy, hella artists was on some, hell no, we don't fuck with that rap shit. They might as well started calling rappers fucking niggers.
Yeah.
Like, how much they was against their music being sampled.
That's because they didn't think that this was going to, like,
last this
when
long.
people was making all this beautiful classical music that we love, they wasn't thinking that people would take this shit and go do something else with it.
And reflip it. Yeah.
Nobody thought the sample was ever going to be a thing. And then here go these fucking poor, impoverished fucking black niggas want to make some gun violence ass music and want to come take my beautiful shit. I get it.
I mean, yeah, I get
it.
So that's why I'm on the artist side where it's like, nigga, if I like this song and I sampled your song, I don't care if you don't like it or not and you don't stand with it or not, I'm putting it out.
I don't stand with that, but I get it.
Yeah, right. I get it.
I get you feel like this song just can't be good on its own without that sample.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you could have just not used the sample.
I just don't think that.
Now there are some samples where it's like, yeah, bro, you could have just took it out because it don't really drive the song.
And it was literally this song,
right?
Yeah.
People sucking this song dick like it's so fucking good,
so cold, and it's like, is there even a real hook on this song, or did they both just drop a verse?
Gee, it don't even sound like a song. Maybe I'm getting ears now.
It don't.
It just sounds like niggas took a beat, slapped it. Niggas took
You rap and then I rap and then
bro. And then niggas just took the fucking raps and said, and then engineer mix it, and the engineer just print, and then it's done.
Come on, bro.
It just sounds like a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm in agreement.
This is why I hate social media, because so many people have so much to say about having ethics, morals, and integrity. But when people show that they don't have that, now you pick and choose sides because it benefits you. This song is good to me. I like it. Hey, fuck you, Mr. Hotspot. But if you go switch it to a different scenario and it does not benefit you, you all on the person's side like, yeah, that's fucked up, man. That should never happen.
Right.
That's why I listen to shit on social media, because we either need to be one way or no way at all.
Come on, bro.
You can't just say yes to it because it's Drake or Yachty. You say no to that shit because that shit foul.
No, fact.
You say yes to it because you with it.
Or you with it, yeah. Whichever one. Stand on that shit. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. Do y'all think Drake is chasing after a hit record after getting his ass whooped in his beef?
Yep.
Probably so. Probably so. I don't know, man.
Somebody on his team said that he's been over, that he don't care. But honestly, we're still waiting for something.
We all got that friend that went through some shit, and then the world is coming to us to check in on our friend, and we gotta, make it look cute for him.
Right.
No, I swear he good. Like, yeah, his BM blast him on Facebook, but I promise that nigga cool. He don't care for real.
We was laughing about it yesterday.
Damn well.
Y'all was crying.
Yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah. I don't know, and it sucks because Drake just came off of a huge tour. Like,
his
two
album
of
was
them.
like,
He just announced that he's doing a collab album with Party Next Door. He finna go make
Should've
the
been
melodies
did
like
that.
K-Dot said.
Yeah.
Should have been at that. That's what you should have did in 2015, but you wanted to keep him in the basement.
Literally.
And still all the songs.
Party
And
Next Door
still
came
Roy
out with
Wood
a
songs.
nice fucking album. Now you want to do a collab with him.
Yeah.
Because it's going to benefit you heavily for you to do this shit. Niggas want to forget everything that happened in that beef with this
They
album.
are, bro.
Because I am.
Bro.
And
I am.
you
Wild as hell, bro.
Yo.
I'm waiting for the day that Drake has his skeletons unraveled. I'm just really waiting to see how, because we all know he got skeletons at this point, and they might be wicked. Yeah. I want to see how bad are they really. Like, that's really what I'm waiting for. Like, Drake, you make great music, and I like a lot of Drake's music. Yeah. But I want to see what kind of person you are at this point, because it seemed kind of wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Why is Baco around? I'm still trying to figure that out.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, what role does this
Who
Baca
the
dude
fuck
play?
is that?
He's a security guard.
Yeah, man.
Baca's security guard. He got some weird cases.
Yeah.
That's it?
Some sexual essay cases.
Yeah. Okay. It's not,
I think he's I'm pretty sure he's a registered.
Who the fuck is that?
That's something like, how the fuck do you even... Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Die fuck him up.
Come on. Come on.
We actually hit a topic without me knowing that we did it already.
What?
We was talking about Meg and Kamala and shit. And like how we feel about rappers and celebrities being used to get the black vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I'll
She can
add
push
something
the
to
baby
that.
out her body, yaddy, huh?
I'll add something to that. A lot of people our age were on Twitter saying that. Like, why do they always go to the rappers and celebrities to try to get the black vote? They just think that we're so simple. We're so simple-minded. And my rebuttal to that is we are. Have you not seen the illiteracy rate in our community? That's why we love jingles. We love a good jingle.
That's why we can't appreciate classical music.
Yes.
Because it's not 3 to 5 notes on a major scale. That's why niggas can't get it.
Why do we think we not as dumb as we actually are?
Ego.
Like, you're educated. You're on your high horse. You went to 4 years of school. So you probably don't see yourself different from your community, but you actually are. You're a step further with your education level. But a lot of your community is not at the same stage as you. But you feel like they have the potential.
Yeah.
So you probably is looking at the potential of the black community, and you think that they should have doctors and lawyers at these rallies. But they probably really do need Quavo.
Killer Mike had a whole show on Netflix about
that.
this.
Here's the issue with that. The issue with that is that if you keep holding people to that certain standard, they'll never feel the need to elevate. So I feel like
I get that too, but we got 4 months. We got 4 months before it's time to vote for it.
But how many, like, at what point do you change it? Because if you keep saying like we don't got enough time,
Next election. She could be president for 2 terms. Do this, get in the office. I feel like this should be her plan. Get in that motherfucking office, and then your second term while you're in office, educate your peoples. So that by the time the second time around, you actually did help your community in some type of way.
And now you can bring the doctors and the lawyers. And
Yeah,
the
your second
scientists
election, I feel like that's where she could do that. She could eat off on that shit.
I could get behind that. I mean, I could get behind it.
She only got 4 months, man. Like you said, she only got 4 months to get elected. She got to do everything she can to get to her peoples.
No, I agree. I don't know.
If we always keep the bar in hell, it'll forever be in hell.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
So it's like, maybe, I don't know.
Before Kamala, it was nothing but white presidents doing the same thing that she did.
Yeah.
So why are we so critical about her doing it when we also, a lot of people think she ain't black? And you say she ain't black, but you want her to act like she respect black people when you ain't hold all these other white males to that same standard? I don't get it.
Bro. Yeah, bro.
When did we start saying that people that was biracial ain't black? When we start doing that? When we start doing that? Not us.
Not
our
us.
community. When did our community?
That's what I say.
I was about to say, we've been saying that.
Yeah.
I started in about 2014.
Your whole face.
I said,
No, them niggas. When did y'all niggas stop saying that somebody that got straight hair, hazel eyes, and fair skin wasn't black? When y'all start doing that?
No, facts.
About 2014.
Maybe it's because she ain't Asian and she Indian. Cause you know black niggas love Blasians.
If both your parents ain't black, you mix to
Wow.
me. It's as simple as that
You
with
said
me.
what?
If both
it
your
should be
parents
its own
ain't black, you
category
mix.
at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
What, mixed?
Yeah,
They need
I
their
feel-
own.
They do, and I feel like that'll settle a lot of this whole, like, you know how
Race
Amber
war?
Rose, the whole shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like just you identify as
Mix.
what you are.
Yeah, you can have mixed heritage.
You ain't gotta be
and-
black or white. You ain't gotta straddle the fence. Just be who you are. I'm mixed. I got both experiences. My daddy voted for Trump, but my mama, you know what I'm saying? Just I mean, it is what it is.
I think what's crazy is that they've been trying to say that to us. Like, yo, I don't feel like either side. I feel like I'm both.
Right.
And we're like, no.
Pick one. You gotta pick.
Because society makes you do that. Society makes you pick a category, but in all actuality, they probably do feel like they don't fit in one or the other.
That's what I'm saying. They've been
They
trying
need
to
a
tell us that they
representative.
want their own
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
And we like, nah, this has been this way for so many years. This is all we know. You have to choose one.
They need a representative. What is Jason Tatum doing?
But then
This guy, bro.
but
They
then
need a representative.
The issue becomes, because we went to school with somebody like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The issue, are you kidding?
Let this shit pass.
The issue with them, with society trying to make them pick a side, is that biracial people then become the voice for black people in the fucking community.
Yes.
And that is the issue. Like, and as a biracial person,
Shut the fuck up.
you have to know your place.
Yes.
Because we at Dominican University are suffering. And because your biracial ass get up there every day and speak at a motherfucking event, you become their damn favorite. We still suffering while your biracial ass is being loved on. Now we don't have a voice. Now our voices are suffocated because you're
You've been the
biracial and you still
representative.
have, and I'm sorry, but biracial people do have some sort of privilege.
Yes.
And
Oh,
unfortunately, our voices get suffocated because you become the face.
Yeah.
And that's unfair.
No, I agree.
I'm with Lizzie on this one. Shut y'all ass the fuck up.
And that don't mean you gotta shut up. You don't gotta be mute, but your identity, because of your identity, you have a very different story than black people, and you have a very different story than white people. You have your own story.
No,
And-
facts.
And so y'all come together.
When I say shut the fuck up, I'm saying acknowledge your privilege
Yeah.
and choose to say no to the moment when it presents itself.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I know that you would like for me to be the speaker at this, but I think I have a great friend that'd be a better candidate for this. Would you like to get her contact?
Then you biracial speaking for black people on campus, but don't hang with no black folks. Come on now. Cut the shit. Cut the fucking shit.
Hey, Lizzie's spitting.
Biracial.
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 Hey, can Logic say the N word?
Huh?
Can Logic say nigga?
Bro, no, bro. No,
Why
bro.
he
Logic-
mixed?
Bro, I'm not gonna play those games.
He mixed though.
Bro, if I see Logic outside saying the N-word, I'm gonna say, bro, don't say that.
But he
Shut up.
mixed though.
So biracial people can't say the N-word?
Can who?
Have you seen Logic?
I don't know who that is.
That's
Logic
what I'm
didn't tell you he was
saying.
biracial,
Quite frankly,
you
I don't know who
wouldn't
that is.
He's biracial though. His daddy black, his mama white.
See, I just feel like if you gotta ask yourself that question, you should have said it, bro.
Yes, bro.
If you
It's
feel
debatable.
like, if it's debatable, don't do it, bro.
Don't do it, bro.
But listen though, right? Let's give a scenario.
Okay.
Your mom is black.
All right.
Your dad is white.
Okay.
I feel like your experience with growing up with black people is going to be very different from somebody who has a black dad and has a white mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm with you.
So then the person who grew up with the black mom can say nigga, but the person who grew up with the white mama can't.
Nah, I think
If you gotta ask, if it's doubt, if you can't say nigga confidently,
yes.
If you
But
say
then
nigga
what
and then look
determines that if
around,
they're all biracial? What
They would
determines
know.
that?
They know
you
inside
you
themselves.
determine it. Like
I mean, nigga, hey.
yeah, like no, bro. We on your ass. Why you say that like that? You feel me? Like you gotta come without the question. You know what I mean? You gotta show up and
but then,
So Logic can just come in here and be like, "Yo, what's up, my niggas?"
No, he can't because his whole
don't.
trajectory, like his whole discovery is, I don't know if I should say it.
But I'm saying like
he
a
can't say
Logic,
it.
like not Logic, but like a Logic ass nigga come in here. Yo, what's up, niggas? Y'all ain't
We got a
gonna.
problem.
Like,
But then
what's
what
up?
do you do?
We
I feel like
I ain't
that's a
gonna
little
lie.
too right. I
got
feel
a
like that's a little too rocky because then what if you're a white person that grew up in black neighborhoods?
No,
No. We ain't talking about you.
we ain't talking about y'all.
You can't say it.
But then you said it's a feeling, right? So what if they feel connected?
I'm talking
No,
about
we're
you
specifically
mixed.
talking about biracials that
Yeah.
have that are black and
Yeah.
another something.
But I'm saying I feel like
Logic.
if we're saying that it's a feeling or it's a like a way you were brought up, like then how come white people that are brought up in black?
we
Do it.
passed.
Hey, y'all try it.
We passed that.
Try that
List.
shit.
We ain't talking about that. List.
Come on here, try it.
I'm just saying,
we ain't talking
no,
about
for
that.
real, you shouldn't do it. But I'm just saying, like that they will get in the comments and argue and say,
No,
Yeah,
I grew up
bro.
around
We ain't
all
talking
black
about-
people.
Yeah,
No,
we
bro, we ain't
scroll
talking
past
about
them.
y'all,
We scroll
bro.
past them. We ain't
Yeah,
talking
we
about.
ain't, don't
ain't
say
talking
it.
about
We ain't talking about you.
No,
Okay.
we ain't talking about that.
You
Y'all
finna
can
beat
talk-
their ass.
Come on, bro. Like relax.
You
bro.
finna beat their ass. Damn. But yeah, that's the real thing though. Like, if you're biracial, just be biracial. Just
Yeah,
you
no,
have
facts.
your feet in both sides and there's nothing you could do about it. You don't have to pick a side, but like just live in your truth and gather around your other fellow biracials.
Man, I
'Cause there's
just-
a lot these days.
I think black people just be feeling like we need more
Allies.
people, more bodies and more numbers.
Mm-hmm.
We need larger numbers to fight against the stuff that are against us, to the point that they'll accept anybody to join us. And that means that they'll accept the biracial that is strategically choosing to be black sometimes and be white sometimes. And no, that person needs to be over there if they're going to do shit like that. You're not a true ally to the cause if you're only going to pick and choose when to show up for your people when it benefits you and not when it just benefits the people. You hear me?
Facts.
No, facts.
Get your ass up out of here.
Well, Logic can say the N word to me.
That's fine. You say wrong. You do your thing. All right. So we did Lizzie. Oh, do I want to do this one? We're going to get right to the music review. We get to the music review.
For sure.
All right.
What
so
I do?
boom. No, I lied. Let's get this out the way. Big Sean and Clarence are under fire right now.
Good.
Clarence is Queen Nija's boyfriend.
How the,
The fact
fuck?
that we have to say that is crazy.
Some people don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
How does he get into it with Big Sean?
No, they're
they're not
under
into it.
fire
They-
from
yeah.
social media's eating their asses up right now.
Both
Oh.
separately.
Yes.
I'm
But
like, that's
for
such a
similar
random feud.
reasons.
Like,
Well, they
what
both
the
from Detroit,
fuck?
so it wouldn't be too crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but they
is
both
true.
in Detroit. Well,
Yeah.
you know, Queen
But you got to try to have a problem with Big Sean. You got to earn that problem with Big Sean.
I ain't gonna do too much on Big Sean, but I don't think Big Sean is the most like nicest person in the world.
I don't either. But to have a public problem with Big Sean, like, you earn that.
Okay. Well, Big Sean did an interview with Charlamagne. I want to see if I got the sound bite just to play. But he did an interview with Charlamagne, and Charlamagne had asked him a question regarding.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Like, y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings. No. There has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, "Oh, you got to get married." To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, "Oh, you have to get married," but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so high, and I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't going to get married, but what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Well, take it from somebody who's been with their...
I'm gonna give the floor to you first, Lizzie.
Why to me?
Wait, why? Now, where does Clarence come in at?
We'll get
One at a
get to
time.
Clarence.
Oh,
We'll
it's
get to
one at
Clarence.
a. Okay,
One at a time.
I'm following.
But it's pretty much the similar situations.
Right.
So Big Sean had appeared at
go
one
on me
of
first.
Janae's tour stops, and they had did a song that they have together.
She said,
and in
"Where
the
my ring?"
in his verse, he said that I'll put a ring on Shorty hand, and so she has symbolized where's the ring for the crowd and shit. You feel me? And so then this interview also dropped. So you know, people was just consuming up the antics and whatnot.
Yeah.
So my question for you all, because I'm gonna go ahead quickly and tie into Clarence shit because it's pretty similar. Clarence and Queen Naija just had their 6-year anniversary, and there was a video. There was a video of his gift that he gave her, which was just like flowers for the anniversary, and you can see in her face that she wasn't the most happy. She has been very vocal about how she really wants to be married, and what's the wait? Why are we waiting? And he always just say like, not yet type shit. And so a lot of people think that Clarence don't want to marry Queen Naija, and she gonna be waiting forever. And something that recently did happen with them is that he said at the 10th year mark, you feel me?
That's fucking absurd.
Yeah, bro.
That is insane.
Maybe.
Leave him.
Yeah. Okay. So
Leave
Like
him.
he's
I feel
just
like-
Pack your
engaging
shit
at 10
now.
years
She gave him the 10th year, like
to
if I-
engage or to propose. I'm tripping.
pretty much. Like if
No,
shit
that's
ain't happening
insane.
by 10 years, then I don't know Clarence. That's pretty much.
Don't you got kids by him too?
She got one baby. Wow.
I feel like if a young lady says that she's ready to get married, y'all been together a long time, I feel like you need to say something clear. Like, we can get married after this. This part of our relationship is lacking. This is what we need to fix, and then I will be comfortable getting married. This is the issue that I'm having, because you're having some sort of issue to where you don't want to make that commitment.
I'm gonna say no.
So say something clear that can be worked, that can be fixed.
I'm gonna say no. You know
Okay.
why? Because a relationship, there's always something that could be better. There's always something that you could fix. There's always something that y'all could work on as a whole.
I agree with that too.
So we gonna wait till we get to this one thing, and then I'm gonna fix that, and then it's gonna be something else, and then it's gonna be something else, and then
then
it's
you
always
lead,
gonna be
you
something
lead that
else.
guy. You lead that guy.
You gonna get married, and it's gonna be something. Your
It's
whole
always gonna be something, for
marriage
sure.
is working through stuff
Yeah.
that maybe sometimes it's not easy to work through. So why the hell I gotta wait? Now, if a person has a character flaw that you really don't like, then that's a little different.
Yeah.
Maybe you should not be considering marrying that person.
Exactly.
Maybe you should just leave because you know you don't like them.
Yeah.
But if you can't marry me for who I am now, you know, we get into this whole thing of like, I want to change a person. No.
Yeah.
Marry who that person is now. If you're not in love with who I am now, what are we doing?
I can't fully get behind that either, though.
Why do you want to change me?
It's not necessarily changing. It's like, who you are right now is not who you're gonna be 4 years from now. You're gonna be somebody different, and hopefully it's, you know, upward trajectory. But it's not about the right now. It's about, you know what I mean.
But the person I am at the core is not changing.
How do you know that though? Like, I'm not saying
My
that it is. I'm
morals,
not
my
saying that it's not.
values, like respect, all that. That's not really changing. Like who I am at the foundation.
Yeah.
It's not really changing. Now my views on something may change. How I feel about something may change. But who I am at the core,
Yeah.
I don't think will change.
I could agree with that for the most part. All in all, I think Big Sean is bullshitting.
Absolutely.
I think that if it's something that he wants in his relationship that he's not getting, he should say, "Hey, look, let's work on this."
They've also broke up before, I think, and then they get back together.
Yeah, they had their ups and downs, as most couples do.
Yeah,
but
they
my
broke
issue
up and
with
took
that,
some time. Like
my issue with not putting a parameter on it is at some point it's kind of gaslightish. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
just give you a little crumb.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so it's like if we set, let's say, or, I don't know, what's something that I don't feel like you validate my emotions. That's why I don't want to. You feel me?
Go to
That's why I don't
therapy
wanna get
together.
married. That could be the you get what I'm saying? So after we do that, then we could, we can get married. Like it's something in the relationship that is preventing him from doing that. Unless he just bullshitting. I think he's bullshitting. So I don't know.
I just don't think you can okay, granted, when people get in different situations, maybe they change into a different person. Like if you got with a person and they had a lot of money and then now all of a sudden they're broke, right? Mm-hmm. That's gonna change them a little bit in the sense of like how they're feeling every day, how y'all go about day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. At the 10-year mark, I would hope that you've probably seen this person in a bunch of different states.
Yeah.
10 years, I feel like is
a
long time.
Yeah.
Probably longer than I would like. Don't wait till 10 years to fucking propose to me. That's absurd. So like, this holds, and then he said something like divorce is high as hell. Yeah. Well, why are we going into it with the thought that we're going to get divorced? That means that you don't need to be there.
No, facts.
That means that y'all shouldn't even be a thing. If you already thinking about divorce before you didn't even propose, that's not the one for you.
No, facts. I agree.
I mean, it is something you should consider, but not in what he was looking at. Divorce rates, no, it should be like,
I don't want to get divorced. I want to stay with my person for forever. So,
or like if in the matter of divorce, how will we respond to it? Let's talk about that. But I think that's probably something, that's not a conversation that I'm just going to be so like, we got to figure this out before we get married. I'm going to do that while married. Like as we're married, we could talk about divorce and what that looks like for us, but not in a way of like, let's scare each other. It's more so like, let's just at least have a realistic plan. It's like, you should always just communicate with your partner about any way that the relationship could ever get to, so that we both know how that might look like for us if we ever get there. What will we do if we were to get pregnant right now? We're not pregnant, but what would we do if we were to get pregnant right now? Let's talk about it. Like, I just think that should be the conversation, and not like divorce high as hell right now, shorty.
Right.
Trying to get married and divorce high as hell.
Right.
You sure?
Right.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man.
I love calling Cap. I think that Claire's Cap, I don't know too much. I think that Big Sean was protecting his relationship a little bit with his response to Charlamagne.
Yeah.
And I think that he didn't want to get too personal about why exactly he doesn't want to get married. But I think that I ain't gonna get too much of my thoughts because it might burn a bridge with Janae. But I think that they probably do have some issues in their relationship that they really probably, it doesn't make him feel comfortable to lock in it with the marriage part just yet. It doesn't make sense why you have a baby.
Come on.
At all.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense why you have a baby with her.
Clock it.
But I get for just, if we only just talk about your fear of marrying this girl, I get it. Y'all probably do have issues that y'all probably should figure out before you lock in. But,
And then that would be the parameter. Like, okay, after we fix this, we could revisit marriage. That would be the parameter.
And people think that getting married is more of a responsibility than having a kid.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, no,
completely crazy to me.
Insane. Insane.
Coming from somebody who has one, right?
Insane. You are insane, bro.
Yeah,
you would rather get married than to have a baby with somebody and.
Yes.
Like that commitment, the commitment for both of them. You'd rather commit to the marriage than commit to a baby.
Absolutely. Even if it's like we ain't talk about divorce, even we ain't talk about nothing. Let's just say we got married in Vegas on some wild, crazy. I'd rather do that than have a baby with somebody I barely know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Use your head, bro. A marriage, like the divorce is gonna last maybe a year or two. Like the effects of that, if it is any negative effects.
Child is for life.
The child is for the rest of your time breathing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how else to.
Yeah, you got to deal with that person for forever.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Different strokes.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Me personally, the only exception to the rule is if you've been together for a long time,
and you black married, and you black married.
No. I mean, like from childhood. Like if you
high school sweethearts.
Yeah,
y'all been together a real long time.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only exception to the rule. Because obviously, if you're not ready to get married in high school, then it's like okay, we understand that. If you're not ready to get married, you fresh out of college, or you only 20 in your 20s, then that, we can understand that.
Yeah.
But if you 25 and you've been dating somebody, or if you in your 30s and you've been dating somebody for over 5 years, you have to that's when you have to start having the questions of like, okay, are we gonna go anywhere after 2 years? Really, are we going anywhere with this?
I don't like to put a time limit on that.
No,
but I feel like y'all should have that, because if y'all not dating to get married, what are you
doing?
Yeah,
you're
like,
wasting time.
Like, and if y'all not dating to get married, and that's both of y'all agreeing on that, then cool, have fun, live y'all life.
Right. Yeah.
But if one person in this exchange wants to get married and one person knows, well, I'm never gonna.
You in my husband way right now.
You
get the fuck out the way.
Or wife, but you blocking, bro.
Yeah.
Watch y'all move around.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that it's time for men to have serious conversations and probably have it with the entire community about their fear of marriage, because I think there is a real fear there, and I think it's unrealistic fear. I think they measure themselves up against headlines that show the result of getting married while being rich. I think that poor niggas be thinking that if I marry her and we divorce, she gonna get everything. Mm-hmm. What is everything? You are not Blake Griffin. Every time
not the PlayStation.
A celebrity has a paternity court case, a divorce.
No, facts.
And they talk about how much they got to pay in alimony, or how much they got to pay with the child support. It's nowhere matching your $80 a month, bro.
Yeah,
you're never going to have to give that much to your child's mother.
It's also a lack of knowledge, because you can set those parameters if you need to.
Yeah.
If you really feel like you need to set those parameters, then you can. I mean, it has to be a mutual agreement between the two of y'all, but yeah. But also, again, we're going into. I mean, I understand like wanting to protect your assets or whatever.
Yeah. What assets?
But we're also I know. I'm saying. I get what you're saying. But if protecting your assets is of concern before you even propose, should you really even be?
I don't have a problem with prenup.
I don't have a problem with wanting to protect your assets.
Yeah,
I'm ready for it. But there's way more to marriage than the divorce part.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why that's the fear, or a lot of people, that's their first thought. It's not even about the pennies and nickels and dimes that they got sitting under their mattress.
Yeah.
It's more so about divorce and like the success of the relationship and like not working out, and my parents weren't married, so why should I get married? Or have my family members not married, like I ain't never seen a wedding. I feel like it's more so fear of the unknown, because they've never been there, or they don't know a whole lot of people around them that have been there, or the people that they do know has been unsuccessful.
It might be that. It might be because motherfuckers don't be married, so they don't have any
drive to want to do it.
They don't have any.
They don't got no guidance.
No mentors, no guidance for them. That's a lot of people got kids. A lot of people aren't married. So facts. I could go talk to you about how to fucking hold the baby head up.
Yeah. Right.
No, facts.
I don't know.
Which is it's sad. You know, it's sad.
I would love to see a lot more people be families.
Yeah, bro.
I would love to see it.
Like, especially in our community, bro. It's just like, what we doing, man?
And I'm getting tired of people that look like us comparing us to other people, bro.
Yeah.
Stop comparing us to white people. You can't do that. We have a totally different story to them. I was talking to one of my financial advisors, and it's like, why do you think that we need to compare us to white people? Because that's what they do to us. They look at us and they say that they're not like us. I'm like, yeah, because we're not. And so I don't give a fuck about what white people think, because we're not like them. And our history is totally different than their history. And so when we start to talk about what does marriage look like, it needs to be what does marriage look like for black people.
Facts.
Not what does just in total look like, what does marriage look like? Because marriage is going to look totally different in whatever household you go into, just like relationships, just like how you parent a child is going to all look different depending on the person that's practicing it. So you got to talk about what does marriage look like for our community, because it's definitely not going to look the same. It might be we married, and I'm the woman is the fucking breadwinner. Yeah. It might look like that in a lot of households. It's the woman's the breadwinner.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of times that's what it is these days.
Yeah. And no, that doesn't mean that y'all don't have a perfect marriage or the right marriage. It just means that that's the marriage for y'all.
Yeah.
keep comparing yourself to the fucking oppressor. That don't make sense. They got more than us. It's just stupid.
What I will say is, because I've gone to a different share of schools. I've gone to some all black schools. I've gone to some all white schools, whatever. I have people that I went to high school with. I went to a predominantly white high school, and they are starting to get married and having families and buying houses.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And so it's dope. And I can't lie. I'm like, and it's like one after the other. Because I follow these people on Instagram, right? So I see this stuff. And it's like one after the other. And I had a conversation with a friend. I'm like, damn, why we can't, why are we, according to like a lot of people that I went to school with, a lot of people are married, kids, house.
Yeah.
And I'm 25. I'm not married. I don't have no kids. I don't have no house. And I'm not saying that I'm comparing in the sense of like they're doing better or what. Because obviously, yes, we are systematically oppressed. Our story is different. But what I want to start to get us in the habit of doing is asking.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
Yeah.
What resources did you use? How did you go about? Did your parents save for you for a long time? Like, what did y'all do? Because I would like to try at least to set my kids up for that, because that's dope as hell. You 25, you just bought a house, you just, you set.
Yeah.
So how did y'all do it? I understand that, our stories are different, but does it have to be that way? Can I ask you for your resources? Are you able to lend me a hand, or do I not want to lend a hand because I feel like you gonna bite my shit on the back end, or like I feel like you gonna use it against me in the future or something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I do understand that our stories are different. I just kind of want to know, like, what the fuck did y'all do differently that
ask
that
the
I
questions.
can
Ask
yeah
the
that
questions,
I
please.
can benefit from to help my people get to that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
just
got,
feel
you
like
gotta
we in
start
a-
with just not, getting enslaved by them.
Oh, okay.
You gotta start with that one.
I just feel like we at a point now with these platforms and the internet where if people was just honest about like their real marriages and shit.
Yeah.
We could find like a tradition, if you will, on like how to go about it or create a new traditional marriage. Because I'm trying to be a stay-at-home husband. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Stay-at-home husband
what
for
works
life,
for
baby.
you, bro?
He's not gonna be no stay-at-home husband.
Shit. I see it in this future.
He's gonna stay at home and then he's gonna go
And you
shoot
might
his
be
videos.
a great stay-at-home dad.
Great, bro.
So
I'm
you're not gonna go shoot your videos and do all that.
my nigga, I'm finna generate the bread so I can go pay some little niggas to go do all that shit while I'm at home.
That's a job still.
That's how I want to be a stay-at-home dad.
Okay, that's
And
facts.
some niggas might be great stay-at-home dads.
Yeah.
I feel like you should do what works best for you in your situation.
I'm in agreement.
Bro, the motherfuckers keep saying we need dads in the home, but don't want to be stay-at-home dads.
That's what I'm
Come on,
trying
man,
to be
make
one.
it make sense.
I don't want to be no damn stay-at-home.
You don't got to. But
I'm trying to.
you president your child's life.
I'm trying to change the Pampers. I'm trying to be up in the crib,
Yeah,
watching
some men
little.
actually enjoy it.
I'm trying to do that part.
Okay.
Some
I mean, I
niggas
can
is
get
good at
behind it.
knitting, and they should probably be at home and do it.
And some
No,
women
I
don't
agree.
want to be stay-at-home moms. Some women would actually prefer to get out in the field.
Yeah.
Go earn your lawyer bread and come back home. I get it.
Exactly.
I'm with it.
That's
I'm
it.
finna have
Urge
this
you got
motherf-
to be in the streets, bro. I feel that way too.
I'm finna have this motherfucker clean. You finna have some food cooked. What you
But
want,
now, don't be
babe?
no stay-at-home dad. I come home, you ain't did shit all motherfucking
Yeah, it don't
day.
work like that.
Yeah,
It don't work
No,
like
that ain't stay-at-home dad. You a bum. You
Yeah,
a bum
it don't
ass
work
nigga.
like
It's the
that.
difference between stay-at-home dad and bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's a bum ass nigga.
All right. We going it's so much that we didn't speak on yet, and we
Damn.
far into this motherfucker.
Oh God.
I mean, we could say some stuff for Patreon. Can we say the park for Patreon, or do you want to do like a little?
We can say the park for Patreon.
All right.
You say the park.
Yo,
for
let's.
Okay, bet. All right. So boom. The
Man,
last
what
thing
happened at the park?
Patreon. Man. Some shit to piss me off.
Damn.
for the mental health segment of this episode, we had listened to an album. It is called what's the album called Where Have I Been?
I forgot.
You forgot?
I forgot.
Oh my god!
I forgot. Okay, go
listen
ahead.
to
Go
it.
ahead.
I'll
I'm gonna
listen
listen
to
to what y'all gotta say. Then I come on.
Nah, for you ain't gotta go listen to it no more.
Damn.
We just gonna touch on some
Yeah,
particular.
it's,
Go
topics.
ahead,
it's very clear what
Yes.
kind of happened in the album.
So the album is called Where Have I Been by Jade, Novah,
Okay.
If you don't know the album, please check it out. It's a very great album.
I agree. I agree. I think you could listen to that album and almost see the images.
Yes.
Like it's almost like it's kind of wild. And it's not like an album you would hear and it'd be like, oh, this album sound like that album, or it seemed like you got some influence from. Like, no, this is a different kind of album.
Yes.
Like,
now, how do y'all know her?
So I met her through social media. She does Beyonce impressions. That's how she pretty much like got her name to fame on social media. But she's in the music industry. She's written for people. She's dope.
Right.
She's dope. I highly recommend this album. I think it's one of the greatest albums of this year. Sleeper album. A lot of people have not talked about this, but when I discovered it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So let's get into it real quick, Marthel.
Come on, let's cut into it.
You can start because I think I talk too much sometimes. 'Cause I'll go on a whole rant about this album. I've listened to it so many times.
See, I ain't listened to it that many times. I listened to it maybe like 1.5 times.
Okay.
And it pretty much seems like the trajectory of the album is this young lady, she's working on herself. She's kind of, she got a job. She cool and everything's good. She working her job. On her job, she meets this guy. And when she meets the guy, it's like, oh, this guy's kind of nice. Okay, cool. They get to dating. They start dating. And I think, in my opinion, things kind of go a little bit too fast. And I think it's symbolized in the album because it's like, I think the way that the tracks is like one of the tracks is like, are you for me? And then the next track is like, you're meeting my parents. And it's like, you kind of shouldn't, you should kind of have that established, like, I really rock with this person, and then they go meet your people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whatever the case is, she takes him to meet the parents, I think things went a little rocky or didn't go as planned.
No, it went well with the parents. What didn't go well is when she met his friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some unrockiness. And then the relationships begins to unravel. Because she realizes that she has some issues within herself, and she tries to address those issues with her father because she thinks he caused them. And he equally denounces, like, yeah, nah, bro, that's pish posh, or I'm pretty sure that's what he did, right? Like, it was like, Dad, I think you did this. Let's talk about this. And he was kind of like, I mean, if I did, I did, but I mean,
No, you all right, girl. You all right.
Yeah, this is kind of
like
where we
that,
at right now.
And then they get to
yeah. So I mean, yeah, and the way that the album is kind of played, it's kind of like almost like a musical, kind of. Yeah, no, definitely check out the album. I'm gonna give it another listen because it's like you said, it's a great album. But yeah, the trajectory and the character arc is something that a lot of people go through, and like every like regular relationships, you feel me? Where you meet this person and things, and it's fun, it's exciting, you know what I mean? And things go a little quicker than they should. Yeah. And you learn about yourself. Not everybody that you meet is supposed to be the person that you're with. Some people take you for the journey and you learn from that person, and that person learn from you. Yeah. And that's why you met that person. You feel me? Not every person that you get in a relationship and you fall in love with is who you're supposed to end up with. You feel me? But I don't know. What you think? What you think about that?
So I saw a lot. Like, I was reflecting throughout this album for myself too, because like I say, it's very relatable. Yeah, facts. And I think a lot of us all have that through other relationships with other people. We can see the issues that we have within ourselves, and I think that's pretty much the theme of this album. And a lot of it stemmed from her daddy issues. Yeah. She had a father that grew up in a household that did not tell him, "I love you."
Tell her.
Now, he grew up in a household like that.
He
said that to her.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
So she basically, as a little girl, was just wanting to have affection from her father. Yeah. And she didn't know that she wasn't getting it how she wanted to receive that until as she got older and she's experiencing affection from men. And so it was just a self-discovery from her. And so she finally went to go address it with her father. Like, hey, I just went through this relationship that I thought this was the man of my dreams, but I just didn't trust it. Because she didn't trust the relationship. Yeah. His name was Mouse. That was the dude's name. She was hesitant throughout the entire relationship. Yeah. It was too good to be true. She felt like it was something wrong with it. Now that could be taken from other people. Like, she probably was putting this energy into her relationship that it was going to fail. Yeah. Instead of having faith in it at the beginning. But
I can see that.
But Miles cheated on her.
Yeah.
And she didn't have any, like, she didn't think that he would do something like this to her. Yeah. She just always had speculations that he probably is not this good of a guy as he makes himself out to be, but she didn't think that he cheated on her. Her friends put it in her head to go check his phone. She checked his phone and saw that he was texting other bitches and saying shit that he say to her. And so, long story short, they break up.
Ooh.
So, and she has a dream to be an artist.
Yeah.
She has a dream to
Oh
be
yeah, I
an
forgot
artist.
about that part. And he was like, "You can stop working.
Yeah,
come be
you
with
can
me
stop working and live under me. I'll take care of you. I believe in your dreams.
with
And
your
so-
broke ass."
Yeah, with your broke ass, basically.
Yo.
And so it turned into like, yeah, you probably should have chose a dream that brought in money to the house after they've been together for some time.
You don't
And
do that
she's
like
trying
that.
to take this dream full force because you said you believe in me. And now you start not to fucking believe in me anymore. And you showing this shit in front of your friends.
Yeah,
trying to make it
bro.
seem like I'm not
about
trustworthy.
that
You make it
part.
seem like your
Facts.
friends want to fuck me. But no, we just want to work with each other with
Yeah.
music. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the typical shit that we all can probably relate to in this album.
Yeah.
The thing that sparked a lot to me was just how she was able to create such songs that really match exactly the
Yeah.
scenario that she's creating, because
Yeah.
every fucking song matched exactly that skit that led into the song.
Absolutely. The transitions are
It
impeccable.
was impeccable. It's just
Yeah.
it's a very well put together album.
Yeah. Like you can like literally you can listen to this album and it's almost like you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's a great album.
Is that
bro.
good? Because people put skits on their album, but
And that
it's
shit
like
don't be relevant.
it don't be relevant or it don't flow well
like,
into the
shut the
song,
fuck
and it's
up.
just there.
It be forced as hell. Like they
Yeah.
trying to do something different. Like we
Yeah.
have to put this skit in there to be different,
Yes.
and it don't hit like that.
Yes, every skit that she did was definitely storyboarded.
Absolutely.
It sounds like y'all describing like a seat at the table type of album.
Bro, that's,
you heard
it
that
pretty
one.
it pretty much was, bro. It was like if she made a video, it's like she could make one video.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, it could literally be a movie, bro. Like
Yeah, she did this one song with Wayne Brady, and he was in the I think he might have been Miles's voice.
nah, I feel like somebody else was my
Leslie
voice. Yeah, started
Odom
with an L.
Jr. was the Miles's voice.
Yeah.
But she did a song and she was talking to buddy like, "Hey, I've been writing this song, but it's not completely done yet." He's like, "Man, just do it." Okay, so then she started singing it, and he sings it back with her, and he like filling out lyrics for her. It was just like, it's those little fucking
Yeah.
things that you do to incorporate the person that's a part of the skit into the song
song.
with you. Man, it was a nice fucking touch. It
I
was.
agree.
Listen, you
You
missed
said
out.
it was Wayne
Yeah.
Brady doing
I
that?
feel like I missed out. I'm
You
gonna have
said
to go
Wayne
back and
Brady
listen.
was doing
It's
that?
definitely worth
Not him,
Yeah.
but he did have some
That
moments
totally
with her.
slipped my mind.
Oh,
I forgot all about it, but I'm gonna have to go
It's
back.
cool.
and
You
listen.
definitely go back to it and come
No,
back
facts.
the next time you come on the pod and talk about the album, because
Okay.
sometimes you be fucking with my music choices and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
I'm interested.
I'm mad that I didn't remember, but
Yeah, no, it's solid.
damn. Okay.
If y'all ain't listen to it, go check it out, bro. Solid
it sound
album
good.
for sure.
I'm glad that you appreciate R&B more now,
Yeah.
because I couldn't share this with you.
Yeah,
at
no, not at first.
you ever heard Wayne Brady sing?
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah,
I was gonna
sang.
say,
He
bro,
won,
he sing.
The blind singer. What's that TV show where they dress in costumes?
Masked
The
Singer.
The Masked Singer,
He won,
yeah.
he won that. He did
Blind
really
Singer.
fucking good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, ask to sing for like
No,
for
he
real.
can sing. He's fucking cold. He can dance and everything. No, he got some songs on here with her and some skits.
the flies are crazy.
But I did wanted to talk about the her and her dad.
Yeah.
So when they did finally had their chit chat, they talked about how he grew up in a family where they weren't affectionate. They rarely ever said "I love you," no hugs and shit. And so when he now has his own children, he happens to have a baby girl, and it's her, and she'll like try to go to him and say, "Ah, dad," and want to go for a hug, and he like.
But that's the reality for a lot of people.
For a
bro.
lot of people.
Bro, I watched this guy I'm friends with on social media, bro. His daughter got to be maybe like 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's cognizant. She went to reach for a hug, and this man looked his daughter in the face and said, "I'm your." He said, and I quote, "I'm your dad, not your mother. Not your mother.
Yeah.
I'm your mother. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, what?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?"
Life is so crazy because on my way here today, I literally was thinking about like me and my dad's relationship.
Yeah.
And the first thing that came to mind was like, I want to tell dads, new age dads, be the dad that you want your son to grow up and be,
come
and
on,
be the
man.
man that you want your daughter to grow up to date.
Bro, it's really just not that. It's not that hard. Like if you didn't
Like-
have a dad, you know what you was missing. Go be that. Like, come on, bro. Like it's not that hard.
But
bro.
I think it's not hard when you've sat with it and dealt with it, and when you've come to terms with what you didn't have.
Yeah.
It's hard when you don't address it, when you try to swallow it, when you try to make it seem like nothing is wrong. In actuality, you have a lot of resentment because you lack that. So men have to stop this whole, I'm good, I ain't need him, I was good without him. No, you weren't good.
Yeah.
You were horrible. You were a little fucking rascal, actually.
Yeah.
You caused holy hell in the house every fucking day.
No, facts.
So it's crazy because I was literally just thinking about this. Like, and me and my dad's relationship is okay, but I wish I would have had something different.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would have helped me a lot
Yeah.
in my dating experience.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I don't get the disconnect when a woman is saying these things about her father. Why do you call that daddy issues, but you don't see that you have the same daddy issues as a man? Because I've literally, it's a clip that's one of our most popular clips on TikTok. It's pinned on our TikTok page. You can go find it, where I talk about how I learned my daddy issues with dating the second girl and how I was keeping myself stuck at her crib when she chose to leave me for 5 fucking days because she's upset for whatever reason about me. And I chose to stay there and sit instead of just going home.
Yeah.
But I did it to combat my abandonment issues, and that I can face somebody leaving me and not chase after them and just be okay with the pain. And that stems from having abandonment issues from my father.
Yeah.
And
I got a question, dog. I'm sorry, dog. I can't hold this in. What you do for them 5 days?
man, I played the game.
I couldn't, bro. 5 days is a long time,
and
bro.
I was also cutting out meat. So it was her crib, her refrigerator.
Yeah.
So I'm either gonna have to spend bread to DoorDash and shit,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm gonna have to go hungry because I can't eat her shit in here. You feel me? And I didn't have the most bread at the time.
Right.
You feel me? So I had to. I didn't eat sometimes. It was that bad.
This is crazy.
It's that bad. Like
She never came to her crib to check on her shit?
She
didn't call you. What you doing?
No.
You just in her shit?
Yes.
Okay, no.
No.
Yeah, nah,
And we would have had to copper out them walls by the time I was done.
Nah.
5 days a long time. What was she doing?
She was just at her mama crib. Her mama crib was literally 2 doors down.
Oh.
Yes. The fuck? It's stupid. But that's what
That was
trauma
so
do
toxic.
to you. It's stupid.
That was very crazy.
No, I agree.
But I don't get, like, we have these testimonies that happen on this pod. We have these things, but it's a disconnect when people consume that content and you don't see yourself in it. It was so many women commenting on that clip that I clipped up. I didn't see too many men in the comment section. I'm like, I know a lot of y'all do this shit. Y'all know y'all homosexuals. Y'all know y'all stand at that girl crib because you can't go nowhere else. I had a home to go to.
Yeah.
You don't. So I know that shit be tearing you up when you gotta stay at her crib and this bitch just fucked you. She just fucking got you so hot.
Yeah.
and you will not call your mama and say, bye, OG, please let me come back home. You ain't gonna do that.
Insane.
And a lot of men, a lot of men that grow up to be dads, they think they don't have the ability to be nurturers.
Yes.
And you do.
Yeah. It's not gonna look the same.
It
could look the same, but it
doesn't.
probably
It may
won't.
not look the same, but who the hell is this? This the same. It's the same helicopter every time. Anyway, it may not, and it might be a little different. But that same compassion that mom has, dad can also have.
I agree.
That
Without
same
doubt.
soft touch that mom has, dad can also have. It's not gay or
Less of a man. 'cause
you less of a man
nurturing
because
your
you
son.
nurturing. Like,
Yeah, come
what
on,
the
man.
fuck?
Bro,
You
so
not
much
gonna
of
make your son soft if you say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you got a little boo boo. What happened?"
Yeah.
No, man up. No, fuck the nigga. His knee hurt. God damn, give him a second.
I just think that they just tell themselves this, but they know that they're capable of it. I think they're just lying to themselves. I don't think that they truly cannot see themselves go hug their son. Like, I just think that they just tell themselves, like, nah, I ain't finna go do it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that shit. Because the same way we just equated the commitment that making a baby and having a baby with somebody has to being married, and how so many people will do that before the fucking marriage. So many people will fuck a fucking girl, get as intimate as being butt ass naked, and she see your small ass, but you won't go hug your son or console him when he falls. But you'll be butt ass naked knowing you got a fupa. I don't get it.
With a stranger.
With a stranger.
Yeah, no facts.
She might humiliate you in a group chat because your dick game suck, but you will take that over going to go console your son that just scraped himself from hooping.
Right.
Hey, he's still fucked. He still fucked though.
I still hit.
You know, I still hit.
Yeah, now you got
Dumb
boyfriend
as
dick.
hell.
Now you got labeled boyfriend dick.
Man,
That's dumb as hell.
insane.
Do better. Do better.
We're gonna move over to Patreon so we get up out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know where y'all at, but the place to be is Patreon, man. I know y'all missed those 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, slide. Come on.
For sure.
That's where the hoes be at. We be hoes be stripping on Patreon.
Yo, speaking of hoes.
Oh shit.
Keep it. Patreon.
Damn. Y'all go to
If you
Patreon.
on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. Peace.
Ow.
Just watch the damn podcast.